3 ways to stop doubting. Hey, Scott Houck here with the Manifestation Accelerator, where manifestations and results are made easy. In today's video, we're going to go through 3 simple techniques. You're going to want these. You're going to want to throw a like on the video, save it to your like playlist on YouTube as well. When you do this, and as we go through this, you're going to start to use these techniques to stop the doubting and enter more belief and faith. Just before we jump into those 3 techniques, go ahead and throw a like on the video. As you do so, it's going to send out to a lot more people, and together we can raise the consciousness of this planet. Also click subscribe and then click the bell icon to get notified when we send out other great manifestation how-to content, everything you're ever going to need to manifest every result, desire, and intention you want into your life. Let's get to it. 3 principles of doubting. Okay, when we have doubts, it's usually because we are questioning our own ability. Fundamental number 1, ask yourself a simple question: what if I could? That's it. What if I could? The doubting process doubts my ability, doubts my skill, doubts the confidence in myself to be able to manifest, to be able to do something in my life that I want to do, but I'm unsure of myself. We got to create that certainty and sureness within yourself. Ask the simple question, what if I could? Every day, multiple times a day. Every time a doubt comes in mind, what if I could? Got a lot of chaos going on, got a lot of stuff going on. It's like, I don't know if all this is going to happen. Say, but what if it does? You know, it says like, I want to earn $10,000 a month consistently. The mind's saying, well, how are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? You say, what if I could? Whatever it is that's going on in your mind for doubts-wise, ask yourself the simple question, what if I could? You're going to automatically flip yourself on a different thought frequency. It's going to help you immensely because your mind is going to start thinking of why you can rather than why you can't. It eliminates doubt literally in that moment. Go ahead and write that down, especially even if you're watching this video and you have any notes or paper in front of you, write it in your phone. What if I could? What if I could? Because that one thing right there can change your week so dramatically by changing your energy and changing your thoughts, changing your feelings, thus changing your action and behavior as well. Fundamental number 2, or second technique on eliminating those doubts, is look into the invisible forces around you. I just went through this with my coaching clients about the electromagnetic spectrum, okay, and how small and how tiny our visible spectrum is. Now, it sounds really fancy, sounds scientific, all those things. You dial it back, it's really simple. What you see around you in this world, the water you see behind me, the buildings, the stuff, my physical body right here, is only a small chunk of what's really going on in reality. Scientists have even proved that in science. There's different pieces of matter, there's different energies going on that you cannot see. Now, I'm sure you've heard of even electrons and protons before, right? Even if you've never been in science class, I'm sure you've heard of that before. Where are those? You can't see it. When you talk about bacteria, can you see it? You can't see it. When you're talking about wireless devices, can you see how my phone or your phone works with the wireless cell phone towers miles and miles away? Can't see it, right? So you want to understand that there's a lot more going on in this reality. It will stop the doubts. You sit down, you ponder about that, and you say, there's a lot more good going on in this reality than I can even see through my eyes, than I can hear, that I can taste, that I can smell, that I can feel. Okay? What that's going to allow you to do is stop doubting the manifestation process and actually start believing, hey, my thoughts are invisible as well. And there's a manifestation cosmic system that actually helps me manifest what I want, attract what I want into my life, and it exists just as much as this real world physical stuff all around me. It'll help you stop doubting. It'll help you start having more faith. In fact, look up how a radio works, look up how a TV works, look up how Wi-Fi, just Google it, okay? You're going to say, whoa, you know, I had no idea about all these invisible things going on and how they worked. Manifestation is just the same. Number 3, to stopping those doubts and having a lot more faith and belief, is sitting down with yourself and allowing those thoughts to just subside. Now, most people are saying go, 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 go so many times, so much with their own doubts, okay, that they're just constantly in that mindset. When you have a lot of doubts, just sit down and allow those thoughts to just be there. As a little note, if you will, okay, a little thing you want to know is when you sit down with those thoughts, you might not feel good, okay? So those doubts are going to come into your being, and it's going to make you feel a certain way. Frustrated, hopeless, irritated, feeling like you're not enough, undeserving, unworthy because of those doubts. Just sit there with it. Because the more you sit there with it, you're going to center yourself back to who you really are. And those thoughts and feelings are going to wipe away. They're going to say, whoa, who's even doubting right now? It's not you. Go ahead and sit down again with yourself. Close your eyes and hear those doubts. Be like, why are these doubts coming to mind? That's not even me. Those aren't even my own thoughts. You're going to come to find out those are other people's thoughts. Those are other people's programmed thoughts in your mind. It's not who you are. So when you sit down in presence and just hear those doubts and let them go, and you don't entertain them, you're going to come to find out you got a lot more to prove for yourself. You got a lot more flow. You got a lot more goodness than ever before, because you're really centered in who you really are, the spiritual infinite being living this physical world in this physical body with a mind that creates your reality. Okay? Take these three ideas here, these three techniques. Stop your doubts, increase your faith, induce more belief in yourself. That first one is pivotal. What if I could? Ask yourself that all day. What if I could, though? What if I could? All right. Let me know in the comments below if you like these kinds of videos, and if you have other questions about or suggested topics for our channel here. I'm always viewing those comments, and I'm going to create more videos on things that are going to help you directly. This is your opportunity to ask questions, ask about topics you want to know more about. I'm going to be creating more videos in the very near future to allow you to get the answers you are seeking. I hope these 3 tips here help. Go out there and act on them, and let me know how your doubts subside.